Here we are on the midst of another great round of Winter Olympic Games, and ice hockey once again, the talk of the town, the talk of the world, really. And the Red Wings are pretty much the talk of the world as well, because they're sending 10 of their players to represent their different home nations in this year's Winter Games in Sochi. Tell me how big of an honor that is for the team in the NHL.
Well, obviously, it's a huge honor for them. I mean, they have some highly skilled players from all over the world that, it's actually a credit to how well they scout and recruit players to get them over here. So they got a mix of a lot of different countries that are on their team, and, Sweden, Russia, to Canada, so United States. So they have some very high-end skilled guys that are going to go over there and do very well. So they should be proud of themselves.
Now, if we look back 4 years ago, we know the gold medal match was an exciting one between Canada and Team USA. And obviously Mike Babcock heading up the bench for Team Canada again, so they're going to be a formidable lineup, as they always are. But when you're looking over the entire field, what are you excited to see as part of this biggest hockey tournament in the world?
Well, it's going to be great hockey, obviously. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be hard for us to watch because of the time change. But, they're playing on the big sheet, which is going to make a big difference for a lot of teams. I think a lot of teams develop their team around that. They look for speed more so next to, they're not looking for big, strong guys. They're looking for guys that can really move. So it's going to be interesting. You look at teams like Sweden, the United States, Russia, Canada. Any one of those teams, in my opinion, can win the gold medal. In my opinion, it's going to be one of those four teams, but it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be hard because you put the team together so quickly and you expect them to go perform. Sometimes it's who gels the quickest, and we'll see who does. And
that's sometimes experience from previous World Championships and Olympic tournaments can pay dividends in the end. So we'll see if that happens again. Well, you narrowed it down to 4. I want you to narrow it down to 3, and I want you to, on the record right now, gold, silver, and bronze, hand them out as you see it happening.
Well, I got to go with my heart. I'm Canadian, so I'm going to take Canada to win the gold medal, and I'm going to take them to beat Sweden in the finals. So it's going to be, I think the U.S. will get the bronze. No offense to anybody, but I think Canada's going to win gold, Sweden's going to get silver, and the United States will get bronze.
Hey, it's on paper. It looks like that is going to be our matchup. So you can't argue against it talent-wise until we see what develops on the ice.
Yep, exactly.
All right, you heard it from Dallas first.